Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to start off by apologizing, first of all. I had just removed my video. As you can see here, I had a Legend Seeker nerfed video up. I just removed it because it was misinformation. So, obviously, not intentionally. There's a few things I want to talk about in this video, but so Legend Seeker was never nerfed. For those of you who never even seen this video while it was up, you don't have to worry about it. For those of you that did see the video, I want to apologize and just say that, the information I got wasn't tested thoroughly, and I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. And, as someone who's kind of in the community as a spokesperson that I've kind of grown into, I definitely don't want to be leading people down the wrong path. So thank you to the members over at the POC Discord who knew better and to let me know right away that the information in my video was incorrect. So with this video, I just want to quickly go over what the speculated nerf was, the information I was going off of, and the information that I should have done. So this was the glorious thumbnail that I had for the video I deleted. I put a little bit of time into it, so it's sad to see that I can't use it, but at least I'm using it in this video. Moving on. I'm just going to blow this up a bit. But yeah, I wanted to talk about... So this was the speculated nerf, for those of you that never saw the original video there. When LS released this perk this buff where when you summon Doppelganger, for every second Doppelgangers in battle, you gain 10% damage increase. Originally, they had wrote 100%, so theoretically, we would have had 10 seconds. So from the moment you summon Doppelganger, for every second up to 10 seconds, should have given us 100% max damage increase. That's what they wrote. But then we noticed that with the Halloween update, let me blow this up again. With the Halloween update, we noticed that it changed to 50%. Now, people were speculating that was a nerf, but the reality shows that it was just a typo on their behalf, and that's where I went wrong. I took these two screenshots and just assumed, oh, hey, it says 100%. They brought it down to 50%. That's a nerf. But the reality is, if this is actually, I got a clip here of an older gameplay. I'm just going to blow this up a little bit too. But I brought up an older footage that I had, and you can clearly see here, this is near launch of LS. You can clearly see that when I summon Doppelganger, let me just fast forward it a bit here. You can see that when I summon Doppelganger, the buff does show up, but yeah, it only counts to 5, which would be 50%. So that was my bad. I could have probably just brought up an old video, quickly double checked before making that video. I take accountability for that. I apologize, guys. I'll try to, do more diligence and investigation into that in the future when regarding nerfs, to not, knee-jerk react on the community and give people the wrong information, because that can be pretty dangerous. So I totally understand that. It's my bad. So nerf speculation debunked. He did not get nerfed. It's always been 50%. It's always counted up to 5, and they just messed up by writing 100%. It should have always been 50%. So with the Halloween update, it sounds like they just corrected that. But that also lets me segue into another big issue, and I've already talked about this in some of my previous videos. Is, I don't like it when communities attack each other over misinformation, especially when a developer lacks communication. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to help each other figure out information. There's some people who are going to be right, there's some people who are going to be wrong. But it shouldn't be our jobs. That's the thing that frustrates me. It shouldn't be our jobs to do this. Nebula Joy should be giving us patch notes. They should be communicating with us, and they should be transparent on any kind of errors, typos, misinformation that they are providing us as the players. So then we're not just speculating, making guesses, and having to find out surprises like this that speculate to things like nerf this, nerf that. But then it's just like, and then we find out that, oh, it actually wasn't a nerf. It just has always been broken from the start. They just messed up on giving us the right information. So for me, it's bullshit. There shouldn't be any kind of infighting in the community when we're just trying to figure out what's supposed to be correct for the game. Nebula Joy has the full responsibility in providing us that information, and they don't. So in my opinion, we shouldn't even be having these kind of discussions, because Nebula Joy should be, giving us proper updates and information on things like this to prevent speculation and misinformation from happening within the player base. So I definitely don't want to, we're all in this together. We're all trying to figure things out and figure out what's working and what's not, so we can give Nebula Joy the proper feedback. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, the ball's in their court. They have the full accountability. They should be giving us the information, not just letting us figure shit out, So that's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, I mean, and it speaks volumes too, because it makes you think, what else is wrong in this game? If something as simple as, them writing 100% when it should have actually been 50%, who knows what else is wrong in this game? They don't tell us. They don't tell us shit. How do we know that some of the hunters in this game aren't even functioning to their full potential or the way they're supposed to? We don't know. We're just left in the dark as a player base. So with that said, I do appreciate you guys correcting me right away on that, and I'm glad to put up another video just showcasing that. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we're in this kind of situation where we just have to constantly do guesswork for the lack of communication from a developer. But yeah, with that said, I hope this clears the air. Just to reaffirm, Legend Seeker did not get a nerf. They just messed up on their 100%. It's always been 50%, and with the Halloween update, they corrected that to 50%, which it should have been from the start. So no nerf. But yeah, it's a shame to see that they can go and fix small things like that, but there's just so many other fixes in the game that are just been around since launch that need to be fixed that they're just probably never going to. So I don't want to sound like a broken record. I'm sure you guys know their reputation at this point. Not to say I still enjoy this game, just like always, but it's like, it is frustrating being left in the dark. We should be getting patch notes just like any other game. So then we're not just speculating and creating misinformation for each other, because we're just, at the end of the day, everyone's just guessing because we don't truly know what's intentional or not. So with that being said, there was a part of the video that I took down that I wish I had kept. I'm probably just going to make another video about it because I don't think it belongs in this one. But basically, I just want to go over my rotation with LS. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Again, my apologies, guys. I will try to be better and do my due diligence and do better investigation when the proposal of a nerf is suggested from members or wherever it may come from. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.